once you get sick on a contaminated egg, you will never do it again.
Okay.
If you live.
When that happens,
I'll go to your funeral.
what's poppin', my dudes? So today I am alone. I am filming a video about like making cookies for Mother's Day because I love my mother very much. Hopefully you love your mother too. I don't know your life story though, you know, it's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna get started. Also, want to do a few channel updates. Katri and I, as you may or may not know, we're on summer vacation now, even though it is not summer. Well, and we live in different states, so we're not gonna be able to really see each other over the summer. So we have some videos pre-recorded, and those will probably come out first. And that should take us to like June-ish. So you might see this video before some of those videos, so it might confuse you a little bit, but whatever, if you're subscribed, just, if you have any questions, just leave a comment and we can answer it because it's such a small channel that we will see your comment. That said, let's get to baking. Sweet! Also, this is my grandmother. She is going to be my sous chef today. She is providing me with the kitchen, all of my ingredients. I love her very much. This is the reason why my cookies are gonna taste good. Because of her.
And because of her.
Probably not. I'm not that great at baking.
You can't be not great when you work with me.
So we are making Half Moon cookies. If you're not from upstate New York, that's black and white cookies to you. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I don't know how to lift your oven.
Okay. That's all there is to it.
Perfect. Okay. Now that I've figured out how to use the oven. Okay. To make the cookies, we're going to beat together the butter, sugar, salt, baking powder, lemon, but we're not using lemon, so omit, I guess, and vanilla until it's well combined. We have butter here.
Here's a trick from a master. Just scrape the paper around the edge of the bowl, it'll roll in.
Seamless. I'll try to link this recipe down below in the description box, but also I forget to do a lot of things sometimes, so that might not happen. Butterfingers.
Powder. How much baking powder? We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
Baking with you goes so much faster than with Katri and Yo Gabba Gabba and the girl, because we all just like shout over the top of each other and we run around like chickens with our heads cut off and we don't know what's going on.
Lift up the mixer, put the bowl on, lock it, put the bowl down, lock it, start the mix slowly so things don't go flying around. I like to get a beat that so it's well creamed. That means things come together and they're smooth. Now you can increase the speed as it gets blended. Increase the speed. Over here.
Oh, that's the lock.
Yep.
Or you can just increase the speed right from the get-go and just see how things go for you.
They might fly around the kitchen and make spots all over, but if you like a spotted wall, that's the thing to do.
Who even needs a painter nowadays?
But this is my house. I don't want a flat spotted wall.
Okay. Is this good?
You can do a little higher speed. Now, one of the things that's very important, stop the speed off for a minute. Then we have to unlock it so we can get in there and we can go right around the edge and pick up that stuff that's sticking on the bottom. There's always a little bit that sticks on the bottom.
You can be Rachel,
around
you know that?
Rachel, why would you call me Rachel? I just don't. think I look like a Rachel. Gotta be tidy in the kitchen too, isn't that a shame?
So here's a little fun fact while we wait for this to beat.
Yeah, you got things you can do.
Really?
You gotta crack those eggs and put them in there.
Okay, I was gonna tell a story about. Oh!
Okay, you're good. A little egg on you won't hurt.
Yeah, because we are the egg effect.
Egg effect. This is the effect of egg when it's on your body. Well, you're not supposed to, but that's why you do this first, so you get the shell out before you put it in your pie.
We're making cookies.
So we're making cookies. Pie cookies. What's the difference? It's all fattening.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
That is a good idea when you're cooking, to do that frequently. Especially if you pet the family dog.
I don't have a dog.
Okay. Now, while that's beating slowly, you're going to add one egg at a time to that mix.
One egg. There you go. Let it beat for a minute.
Or a second, a few seconds, till it's blended. Now you can add the second one.
Oh, the fun story. Oh, well, both of
That
them.
happens, they're slippery little devils.
The fun story I was going to tell when you said that colleges like are dirty. So when we were filming our intro, which took 2 hours to film, by the way, in case you were wondering, when we were dropping the eggs to have them splatter on the Regina Pizzeria plate, all of the egg whites flew onto the floor, like in the corner, and then we just never picked them up. So the floor was, as far as I know, forever dirty with egg whites.
And while she's blabbing,
At college.
I'm measuring out 3 1/2 cups. Oh no, I'm sorry. I am measuring out 4 1/2 cups of flour.
Your bake time is just like so efficient. I can't get over it. If this was me, I would be like on step 1, set up the camera.
And I always use King Arthur's flour. I find it superior to other flour. Yes, it costs a little more, but it's worth it. All right, you can turn that off now. Now what you want to do is unlock it again and scrape down the sides. You see that stuff that's kind of oozing to the top. You want to make sure you get that incorporated into your batter. Not that so much, it'll go back in. It's the sides here.
Oh, this. Oh my god. I had a half an hour of sleep last night, and then I got up early at like 6 in the morning, I don't know, something like that. So sometimes people give me directions today, and I'm just like, what's going on? What dimension am I in?
Your thing, your beater down, and lock it again on the right, and start it slowly. Slow, very slow, because we're going to be adding. You're going to alternate, and I'll give you a cup to do it with. You're going to put a cup of flour in slowly till it begins to get wet.
I mean, dry?
Wet, it's going to get wet in there.
But this is.
It's dry and it gets wet in the bowl. See how wet? Now see, it's wet. You can't see the.
Oh, I understand what you're.
She's young. Now.
See, when you said wet, I thought you were talking about the batter that was already in here, and then when you were adding flour, I was like, it's getting drier. But I think you meant it the other way. Oh,
I wet like that. Okay, our next chore is to take a 1/4 cup measure, and using a 1/4 cup measure of the dough, we're going to put it on the baking sheet that has been prepared with the parchment paper. We're going to use a little flour here. No tasting. Never supposed to eat raw dough. There's eggs in there. You could get sick. This you can lick if you want, but I don't recommend it.
I will.
Once you get sick on a contaminated egg, you will never do it again.
Okay.
If you live.
When that happens,
I'll go to your funeral. Now we're going to put a little flour in the cup, and then we're going to take a 1/4 cup of the dough and put it down here like this. And make it into a semi-round shape by pressing it out here with our spatula. Not perfectly round. Now some people like to cut these, but a nice half moon cookie needs to be a fat little cookie. Or what's the other name you call it? Black and white cookies?
Only the losers
Actually,
call
they're
it that.
brown and these cookies are gonna spread. I might even have them too close.
If they spread, it's fine. It's not like we're like.
It's gonna be a job.
It's not like we're putting them in like a bake sale. I'm presenting them to my mother, so you know what she's gonna do? No matter what I do, I just put them in front of her. She's gonna be like, "Oh my God, for me, what a sweet daughter!"
Actually, she'll know where they came from.
Actually, you're right. She watches my videos. So. Why is this like the most difficult part of the entire film?
Are you still picking?
No.
You're just gonna show them the finished product?
Yeah. They know what I'm doing. I love her. So it's pink. Like a heart.
Could make a heart shape. Heart shape. Half moon. Cookies. Split heart cookies.
I'd still call them half moon. Internet can come for me if they want. Oh God.
What?
I put my hand in the frosting.
Your fella got in.
She did. It's more or less she just didn't want to, you know, actually
Do it.
get the keys.
Could she even reach it?
Hopefully. If not, she's just in the garage chilling.
Oh, my goodness.
I think she's fine.
Yeah, when we pick those up off the rack, they'll look good too.
Oh my God, is it going?
Thought it was.
It's been going for 9 minutes. I didn't even know it was going.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I made you something.
Wow, what are these?
Those are half moon cookies, sort of.
Wow, those are beautiful. So special, so awesome. I love them. Did you take all afternoon to make them?
Yeah.
They're so beautiful. Do we get to eat them right now?
Yeah. Tell me how they are. Take the first bite.
You don't have any arsenic in them, right?
They're perfect half moons because they were made with love.
Good.
Perfect.
So it is now Mother's Day. I forgot to end the video. You're welcome. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.
Easy peasy like 1, 2, 3.